We are tracking coronavirus for you tonight. You know, for months, a gig worker or independent contractor tried to get pandemic unemployment check from the federal government. To apply for it, she had to go through the state's unemployment website, but the check never came. She called WATE 6 on Your Side consumer reporter Don Dare, now asking for help.
Well, Bo, she qualified for compensation under the federal government's Pandemic Unemployment Assistance Program. To apply, you go to the state's website, but it's been swamped. And getting someone to speak with you is not easy. Nancy Snowden, a widow, has been out of work since mid-March. She's an independent contractor, a gig worker who demonstrates food and drinks at places like Kroger and Walmart. Under the Federal Disaster Unemployment Assistance Program for COVID-19, she's eligible for benefits. Months ago, she went to the Tennessee Department of Labor's website to register.
They stated that gig workers were going to qualify for this, and I'm a gig worker, and therefore go ahead and send your application in. So that is what I did, and it took me 20 hours to navigate their system with my smartphone to get this application filed.
As a gig worker, you were not eligible for Tennessee unemployment compensation.
No. So I would be eligible under the pandemic compensation.
She registered in April, but heard nothing. She contacted the state again in May, same frustrating result.
I couldn't reach anybody, I couldn't call anybody. I sent emails, there was no answer. I got on their website to the chat room, and I was for them to, talk to me about my problem, and it listed that I was 1,260 something person, and I thought, I'm not sitting here all day for that.
The state has added hundreds of workers in Nashville to handle the unprecedented number of people filing for unemployment compensation. Being on hold for a long time is not unusual.
I didn't know what to do. I thought I'd done everything right.
When Mrs. Snowden contacted us yesterday, we sent an email to the state explaining her situation. Within 2 hours, there was a response.
Ooh, they said they had approved my application, and I was really sweating this because I didn't know what I was going to do.
Soon, her unemployment check from the government will be on its way. When will you get your money?
Ooh, they said within 24 or 48 hours, so, keep your eye out for me. Now, under COVID-19 legislation passed by Congress in April, self-employed people are eligible for unemployment benefits for up to 39 weeks through the Pandemic Unemployment Assistance Program. Nancy said she'll use her money to pay bills.